Yeah, maybe you know the first one, okay? Now, the truth is, I believe the second one is very, very rich. Alright? Yeah, he's very, very rich. He got 7 properties in Malacca, and he got hundreds of paintings. Yeah, and he showed me, he ran through the name cards with me, and actually a lot of his buyers are not from Malaysia. So if you compare with these two men, you can see that they spend all their life, more than 40 years in what they love to do, which is painting. Yeah, and this man have a lot of money. This man is not even wearing a shirt, right? I'm not sure whether he's rich or not. I'm really not sure, but judging from 20 ringgit, 30 ringgit, I know that he cannot really get a lot of money. Yes or no? And you know why I bought this thing? Because I got the idea, because I'm an entrepreneur. So I bought this thing, and I actually wanted to show my friend who runs a printing company. So I bought all this, and I went to see my friend. I said, I have a great idea. You can buy from me, and you can print your next year calendar. What a good idea, yes or no? And my friend looked at it, paused for a while. My friend said, sorry Jackson, I can't buy. I said, why can't you buy? I mean, it's nice, right? And my friend says, no, the quality is not up to my standard. Why? Maybe it is because 10-20 minutes only. Are you with me? So ladies and gentlemen, when we do something, we will surely have difficulties in the beginning. But at the end, you will get what you want. In the end, you will get what you want. So when you start something, you must not give up. You must finish until you get what you want. Let's explore together here. When I use the word employee, it can also be for business owner. When you run your own business, or entrepreneur. Yeah? Are we all entrepreneurs? Yes. And some of us, we are employees. Yes or no? Some of us, we are business owners. Yes or no? Doesn't really matter what category you are, whether you run your business, you're an entrepreneur, or you're an employee. Doesn't really matter. I'd like to share with you the concept of the top 5%. Now, if I were to ask you the concept of top 5%, who is the famous Malay female singer in Malaysia? And Siti Nurhaliza, very good. Who is the famous badminton player in Malaysia? Lee Chong Wei. The famous squash player in Malaysia? Nicole David. And Dato' Nicole David, yeah? And who is the famous basketballer in the US? Michael Jordan, right? Who doesn't know Michael Jordan? And who is the famous pop singer who just died recently? Michael Jackson. Who is and was the king of rock? Elvis Presley. All these names given by you, are they top 5%? Yes or no? Yes. These guys are top 5%. And how do you know? Because they are very famous, they are very popular. Am I saying that those who are not famous and not popular are not top 5%? No. But these are common examples that we can relate to. Yes or no? I have one cleaner at my condo. He's also a top 5% cleaner. Because he cleans very, very well. And if you look at his teeth, it's very, very clean. You know, this is a good cleaner. And when he comes to my condo, everything will be clean in 2 hours time. Okay? That's a top 5% cleaner. You can also have a top 5% tea lady who makes nice coffee, nice Milo. That's a top 5%. Yes or no? So top 5% does not necessarily mean that you have to be CEO. You have to be the number one. No. You can be just whatever, but you are the best in what you do. That's the top 5%. You may not be a diamond in X fields, but you are just a distributor, and you are a top distributor. Yeah, because you will get there one day. So ladies and gentlemen, let me just explore this part with you. When we talk about mindset, we need to talk about your permission here. Okay, I will use this part here to explain to you. Yeah. So you see, everything in our life, in your life, in my life, begins with the mindset, and this is who we are. This is how a human look like. Yes or no? Alright? This is you, this is me. Now everything in our life begins with what I call an idea. You will never get anything in life without an idea. Everything starts with an idea. everything actually started with nothing. Yes or no? With nothing. Then came along an idea. So with an idea, if you truly so passionate about an idea, like doing well in your work, doing well in your business, doing well in your new venture excuse, it's just an idea, all right? If you fall in love with your idea, you have the love for this idea, and what happens to you is that naturally, habitually, you are going to use this idea and you are going to perform an action. What kind of action you will do? You are going to see more customers, you're going to talk to more of your friends, you are going to introduce this business to everyone that you meet. That's the action part. Why? So that you can get R. What's R? R stands for result. Now this result, surprisingly in your life, in my life, is actually just a reflection of an idea. It's a reflection, meaning it's a mirror. So if a person is getting lousy result in life, it means that we are actually having a negative idea. Are you with me? Now, will you be excited in your business if the money is very small? Are you excited? No. No. The idea is not interesting. It's negative. Are you with me? So what happens to the action? It will be negative. Yeah? And what happens to the result? It will be negative. Now, a lot of people, when they are not happy with the result, they try to change the result. Can you change the result? You can't change the result. You can only go back here and change the idea. We can change the idea, but not the result. A lot of people are not happy with the result. They say, if I cannot get 10K a month, maybe I should settle for maybe 2K. This is achievable, yes or no? Wrong, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot settle for less. Yeah? What we should do is we should change the idea here. So ladies and gentlemen, coming back here, if a person is getting, if a person wants to have 10K in his life, and right now he's getting 2K, what must he change? The idea. He must believe that he wants to get 10K here. Yes or no? If he believes that he can only get 2K here, he will produce 2K. He cannot produce 10K. It is impossible, because it must first happen in the idea. Are you with me? Yes. Like today you are here, it is because someone told you today, this afternoon, we have a seminar. Yes or no? It was just an idea. And you like the idea, and you say, yes, I'm coming. You took the action. You drove, and now you're here. Are you with me? And everything is just an idea. I was just talking to Alex, about 3 weeks ago, about having this session this afternoon. And then I met Mr. Chong. I told Mr. Chong, this is what I want to do. It was just an idea, ladies and gentlemen. Every event in our life is an idea. Sometimes we get lousy results because we have lousy idea. Agree with me? Yes. So if we can change the idea, are you going to get a new result? Yes or no?
Yes.
Good. Thank you. Are we okay so far?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what happens to a person who is not familiar with the idea? Let's say right now a person is getting 2,000, but he wants to get 10,000. And that 10,000 is not happening now. Agree? It may happen 1 month, 2 months later. Yes or no? But this guy is getting 2,000 ringgit only. But he wants to get 10,000 ringgit. So what must he do now?